Hey y'all, come spend the day with me. I'm just starting this new obedient wife and mom journey. I've been at this for right at 2 months now. So I just wanted to take y'all on a day with me. So of course today I started by getting ready, brushing my teeth and all that good stuff. And this is day 2 of my children's fall break. I started my mornings off by taking my oldest to basketball practice, and this is me on the way to take her to basketball practice, just having our morning conversation with her, or having my morning conversation with her. Yes, I'm still in my bunny and my gown. Typically, I keep that on when I take her to basketball practice. When I pick her up, you see her for a brief second in the camera talking about last night's dinner and how delicious it was. This is us going to pick her up. By now, Gareth is up and in his Power Ranger suit, ready to talk noise to go pick his sister up. Yes, I am purposely late picking her up because typically when I get there, I have to wait. He's telling me how strong he is, how excited he is because he is a Power Ranger and he's got all the muscles and he's strong. Yeah, that's my strong man. He helps his mommy out a lot. Of course, when I got to the school, the mommy Uber, obedient wife and mom still had to wait. Not only did I have to wait, I had another passenger that was coming out with Zanaya. And I'm not the one that usually likes to take a lot of people with me. If I know like a day or two in advance, I'm okay with it. But I'm not real big on last minute calls and stuff. Daddy is typically fine with that. Once I got Zanaya back to the house to get ready for her job, I went ahead and got myself together, got my clothes on because I had a couple errands that I need to run. And me and the strong man, we got ready so we could start our day. He wants to run the streets because we have other people in the streets. So I just told him we was going to go somewhere fun. I kind of messed up when I told him that because he assumed we were going to like a jump park or something like that. But baby, I didn't have that in mind. I was trying to go get some stuff for the house that we need to get, and I wanted to get it before his daddy got back home. But he did have him a little blast. So we're at Sam's. We had a lot of stuff that we had to get, and I messed up and said that to him. And he wanted to get this big old thing. Look at this. He already about to wreck already. I don't know why I let this boy talk me into getting this thing. Like, it was a headache. And then the worst part is that he didn't even push the thing this long. His shoe wasn't tied up. So as soon as we got in the store, we had to stop so he can tie his shoe. Then he wanted to tell me about all the people he missing from the schoolhouse. So he ready to go back to school. He not really feeling this fall break stuff. And I really think pretty much after this point, after we looked at these Christmas decorations and talked about, how much I liked and what I like, I really like these 3 balls, but I know that the Christmas decorations we have is not going to match with that because we don't have that Christmas crystal look. We pretty much have this golden type look, I think, for our Christmas decorations. So I'm thinking about getting that big arch thing to go in front of our arch. And look, this the moment I knew I had messed up when I saw these costumes. So I think after he went through these here costumes, this was it. He didn't push this big old cart thing that he wanted anymore. He really wanted to get a bumblebee costume, but I wasn't going for that. Why? Because it looked like it had been opened and somebody probably had worn it already. So yes, he did get me to pushing the thing, but he was really helpful about getting everything on the cart. I was really proud of him for picking these big old cases of water up because I really didn't know how we was going to get this water on this cart because I'm not supposed to be lifting over 15 pounds. But my boy, he was doing his thing getting his water on his cart. But I told him he going to have to let somebody help us because I don't need him hurting his little soldiers down there. He was good, though. He wanted to help do everything. Like, I literally had to slow him down. I was happy when he listened. When I was telling him about that water was too heavy for him to pick up and understood that I was really looking out for his well-being. Like, he understood that I would let him get the smaller things. So, he was getting the smaller things, let me scan them and put them where it needs to be, jumping back in his little spot. Jumping down, like, literally getting off the cart as it's rolling to get the next thing. Look at him. Watch him get down to get the next thing, putting it up there for me to scan. Then he jumped back up there whenever it was time for him to get back on the cart. So I was like, this your jump park right here, son. This how you do. Look at him. This is jump park right here. He don't need to go with no jump park. Like, this your jump park right here. So whenever we're done shopping at Sam's, we always let them get some from the little cafe. He wanted a pretzel today, so I ordered it while we were still shopping so he could just go up there and pick it up. So once we got that, it was time to load the car up. Homeboy got his pretzel and got in the car, and it was time to get this stuff loaded in the car. Eventually, he got out to help me. I had him to go get one of the buggy boys to come and put my water in the car, and it was time to rock and roll. We went and dropped the food off at home, picked Gigi up, and when he got Zanaya from work, took Zanaya home, and then we had to go to PetSmart because our Yorkie is having a real bad allergic reaction, so we had to go get her some more shampoo and stuff. And of course, Gigi and Garrett got in that store and about ran me. Because Garrett wanted to see these expensive birds. I let him see the birds and why they were still in the store because they cost so much. And then he wanted to see the fish. They were shocked when I told them that when we were little children, they had fish in Walmart like that. And how we used to stick our hands in the fish tanks and mess with the fish. But they were a little scared to really mess with the fish. Gigi just was like, I'm not doing that. But I let them get their little time in where they were able to mess with the fish and just really look at them and entertain them. Then we had go to Five Below or Five and More, Five and Beyond, whatever it is, because I didn't see anything in that store that was $5 or below $5. But however the case may be, the next thing I did was took them on to Five Below. We went in there for some stuff for the dog, but of course they gonna go in there and find whatever they needed for them. We did end up getting whatever we needed for the dog, but Gigi wanted to get a $12 bag. I'm getting a $10 one because I like it better anyway, and I'm the one spending my money, so I'm gonna get what I need to get, and that's how that went. And then, of course, Garrett wanted a piano, but then he wanted to try to play me and get something else. And the only reason why I really let him get that one thing because my boy was in Sam's cutting up doing his thing, helping me today. So I had to let him get something out that Five Below because he did not have to pick up on that water like he did in that Sam's today. He really cut up in Sam's, and I was proud of him, so I had to let him get something. But when I got home, I went ahead and finished packing my meats, and separating them from Sam's, put them in the freezer. I went ahead and cooked our dinner, which we had mixed fajita, baked potatoes for Taco Tuesday. I went ahead and finished cooking, packing those meats up, separating all our grocery. I had Gigi to bath Gianna. And then once I was done cooking and everything, I got her and went outside and just played with her, calmed my little self down, spent that little quality time with her, talked to her. And then Gigi came to the window to let me know that she was feeling some type of way about me being outside with Gianna for so long, because Gianna is Gigi's person and I'm Gigi's person. So she don't like it when both of us spending time together like that. But my husband, he was so happy with that meal I cooked. I haven't really been cooking, y'all, so they've been happy that I've been in the kitchen, and he told me he was loving that food.